and in a little over 2 weeks, the van that I bought is arriving at the port in Tacoma, Washington. I've done a pretty good job in all of my waiting at putting together a loose soccer strategy and travel itinerary, also building around the fact that I had to get it imported into Tacoma instead of Baltimore. I actually made that decision before the bridge collapsed. I'm not going to say God was looking out for me because that implies he wasn't looking out for anyone else, but I do feel very blessed that it's working out the way that it is. I just have to leave Denver, get to DC, then go home, pack all of my things in Georgia, make a pit stop in Kansas City, where I'm attending Kansas City and Inter Miami at Arrowhead, Kansas City and St. Louis following weekend. Something that would have been so fun to do if I had had my van, but it just took some time. My van arrives on April 18th. It'll take a few days to get off the ship. I will be arriving on April 22nd. I've been to Seattle once, by the way. I think I was 10 or 11. My great-grandfather had a Spruance-class destroyer named after him, and my family went and saw it be decommissioned in Seattle. Lumen Field is one of the last 8 stadiums I have yet to go to in this league. I was really not expecting for things to start out west for me, but my impatience with this whole process, which is nobody's fault, by the way, it is what it is, getting a vehicle from Tokyo to Tacoma, it's kind of worked out for the best for me. I have all the time I need in Washington to settle into the van. And from there, I can drive to my friend Rocky's wedding in Portland, spend a week in Portland. Portland Timbers host Seattle Sounders, and the next day, the Portland Thorns hosting Seattle Reign. That could not have worked out better. And the following week, the Sounders will be hosting Vancouver, and the Seattle Reign will be hosting the Orlando Pride. That's just in the first month of me having this thing.
Good morning. It's April 4th. In about 2 hours, I'm headed to the airport to leave Denver and go to DC. So I've been a personal assistant to a family in DC for about a year, pretty much after I left my lobbying gig. I have wanted to quit this job for a while now, but I'm so entrenched in a lot of the things going on at their house. In the past several weeks, I've ordered them a new washer dryer. I have a landscaper coming tomorrow. I have a bunch of other weird maintenance issues that need to be taken care of between tomorrow and when I leave DC for good and truly never come back to help this family. Even though I love them, I need to get started with the next phase of my life. In order to do that and maximize the amount of money I'd be making, my last legitimate paycheck before I venture out onto my own and trying to make money making content, I booked a flight on Frontier Airlines. I did not want to do that, but I also didn't want to spend the same amount of money on a flight getting to and from DC that I would actually making money in DC. The flight was originally $45. By the time all was said and done, it was $120, but that was still about $200 less than the next best option. Thank you so much.
I mean, all the maintenance is done, fluids, everything.
Yeah.
But when you get there, you send me a picture of the tire. That and a battery is all you need. So where are you driving to when you get it?
I will be spending the first month and a half in the Pacific Northwest.
Perfect.
Oh, it's so perfect.
Where are you going to be staying through there?
Oh, see that? I still need to figure out. I'm gonna kind of piece together some IKEA furniture and I'll just build it out as I go.
Who the hell's going to take those seats?
Would he hold on to them for me in the event I wanted it back?
Go there and bat your eyes and see.
I'm a little too old to get away with that. Help me!
I'm sorry, that's my first import.
I never known a high ace before. It's my Uber. Thank you so much. Oh! Next time I see you, I'll have my high ace. Alrighty. Jacksonville low-key has the best airport. I guarantee you, in the time it took for me to walk from the plane to baggage claim, my bags are gonna be there. I guarantee it. What did I tell you? I feel like this is the last legitimate trip I'm gonna take in this vehicle. And I'm kind of sad. This car has been so amazing for me. I bought it brand new from Volvo down in Jacksonville, actually. And I have since sold it to Carvana. They're gonna pick it up at some point. I am now beginning the 50-mile drive to my parents' house. They live in a neighborhood that requires either a sticker or a call to a resident to get in. And my dad said he's gonna be up at 2 o'clock in the morning to answer my call. We shall see, because I've definitely put my mom in charge of this job before and she's fallen asleep. Good morning.
Started my morning with a virtual interview. Can you tell?
And I'm eating cold steak that I found in the fridge. Somebody wants it. It's been hard to resist the urge to buy things ahead of time. I'm just gonna have to pick up everything when I get to Seattle. It's giving me an opportunity to really pare down. We did a pretty good job of putting my stuff away because I actually can't find where my camping gear went. Oh, and Allie got me this for my birthday. April 10th. I'm riding with my parents to Atlanta, and then they're gonna take me to the airport, and then I'm flying to Kansas City. I will be in Kansas City by the end of the night. I had someone ask me why I didn't get a Sprinter van, like the one my parents have. Do you wanna know how much this vehicle costs? Mom, remind me how much this Sprinter van costs? Yeah, got a really good deal for how much? $110. Wow, that is a steal. These are things dads do 5 minutes before you're supposed to leave.
$31 to $60 on the window side.